Baseball card market report for June 9th through the 15th, 2022, plus ringing up some dads in the investment corner. Catching up with dad in the investment corner. Sunday is Father's Day. Today is Investment Corner Day. So, how could we not combine the two by dropping our make believe dough on some big league daddies, major league players who begat other major league players? As always, we'll fake spend about $1,000 buying only cards that have actually sold recently on eBay and paying the selling price, but not the shipping and handling. With those parameters in mind, here are the additions to our portfolio for June of 2022. 1973 Topps Buddy Bell Rookie Card, number 31, PSA 8, $50.44. Bell has great baseball bloodlines, with Gus as his daddy and David and Mike as his son. But Buddy was the best of them all, and he's a dark horse for eventual Hall of Fame election. He's something like a top 15 third baseman of all time, and there are only 15 hot corner men in Cooperstown, so his case adds up. So $50 for a Buddy Bell rookie card in PSA 8 condition in 2022? Yeah, that sounds right to us. 1973 Topps Bob Boone rookie card, number 613, PSA 9, $202.50. Boone probably won't ever get the call to the Hall, but he was a solid major league catcher for centuries. Even held the record for the most games caught until Pudge's Fisk and Rodriguez passed him. The son of Ray, Bob also raised a couple of big-name big league sons in Brett and Aaron. Another 1973 Topps rookie card. This one is a high number and a PSA 9 condition to boot, hence the premium. 1974 Topps Ken Griffey rookie card, number 598, CSG 8, $47.96. You know all about the Hall of Fame and Ken and who Ken's son is. And you probably remember how Ken and Ken actually played together with the Mariners for just a little while. Before the Junior Show took control of the Griffey limelight, though, Senior was a key part of the Big Red Machine and ended up with more than 2,000 hits of his own. This is one of those ugly four-card rookie card players, and it's graded CSG and not PSA or BGS, but it's still a high-end rookie card of a big-name baseball dad. 1989 Fleer Update Glossy Craig Bigio rookie card, number U89, PSA 10, $101.99. As I write this, Kevin Bigio is in the midst of a really rough season with the Toronto Blue Jays, one that has included a demotion to AAA and a batting line that would look right at home for your favorite 140-pound 1970s shortstop. But while the 27-year-old is struggling, he's played some good baseball already in the years past and may yet turn into a solid career. Of course, he has a long, long way to go to measure up to his old man, and Craig's glossy rookie card that may hail from the junk wax era, but it's not all that easy to come by in PSA 10 condition. 1981 Donruss Tim Raines rookie card, number 538, PSA 10, $231.20. Tim Raines Jr. played in just 75 games over 3 seasons in the majors, but the first of those campaigns, 2001, overlapped with his Hall of Fame father. 20 years before that, the greatest leadoff hitter we've ever seen, who's not Rickey Henderson, made his rookie card debut. And if you've ever tried to keep the toilet paper thin 1981 Donruss in decent condition for more than 4 decades, then you know how amazing this grade is. 1981 Topps Pete Rose Record Breaker, number 205, PSA 10, $136.25. Pete Rose Jr. made the younger Tim Raines look like Lou Gehrig, which is to say that little Pete made it to the majors just for a brief cameo in 1997, 16 plate appearances over 11 games before sliding back into the minors. His daddy did a bit more in the big leagues, like betting on baseball for one, and setting the record for the most 200-hit seasons as celebrated by this blazing PSA card. 1984 Fleer Update Roger Clemens, number U27, PSA 8, $217.50. Cody Clemens made his major league debut in 2022 at the age of 26. He's not likely then to put up game-changing numbers like his daddy Roger did unless he can somehow tap into that fountain of youth. But for all of Roger's warts, his cards still garner plenty of attention. And stop me if you've heard this before. If he ever does make it to the Hall of Fame, his legendary 1984 Fleer Update card may, yes, rocket to new levels. 1955 Topps Chuck Tanner rookie card, number 161, $11.61. So we needed to fill in a few bucks to come close to our $1,000 limit. And what better way than this nifty looking vintage card like this Chuck Tanner rookie card? Tanner, while not a Hall of Fame manager, was a dugout staple in the 1970s and 80s. His son Bruce had a short big league tenure, 10 mound appearances for the 1985 White Sox. So what do you think? Will I be able to buy some nifty virtual gadgets with my windfall from these fake investments by this time next year? Or will I be taking a bath as next summer rolls around? Only time will tell, just like it's starting to do for our next Ted Simmonses. So last June, with Ted Simmons heading towards his Hall of Fame enshrinement, we took inspiration from his surprise election and headed on over to the investment corner. What were we looking for? Why, the next Ted Simmons, of course. That is, we were looking for a pile of cards featuring guys who were very good in their careers, often better than players with the same position who were already in Cooperstown, but who had slid off the Hall of Fame ballot without much fanfare. Catch the next guy to get a surprise boost from the Eras Committee, like Simmons did, and you have a chance to make some cardboard hay. So, with that motivation, here's what we fake bought, along with how the cards have fared over the last year. 1971 Topps Bob Gritch, number 193, PSA 7. Bought 3 2021 for $144.99, sold 3 2022 for $125. Profit loss minus 19.99 cents, minus 14%. 1969 Topps Craig Nettles, number 99, PSA 8. Bought 3 2021 for $245, sold 3 2022 for $140. Profit loss minus $105, minus 43%. 1965 Topps Burt Campaneris, $266, PSA 8. Bought 3 2021 for $100, sold 3 2022 for $100. Profit loss $0, 0%. 1961 Topps Willie Davis, number 506, PSA 8. Bought 3 2021 for $195, sold 3 2022 for $75. Profit loss minus $120, minus 62%. 1965 Topps Louis Tiant, number 145, PSA 7. Bought 3 2021 for $130, sold 3 2022 for $100. Profit loss minus $30, minus 23%. 1964 Topps Tommy John, number 146, PSA 8. Bought 3 2021 for $185, sold 3 2022 for $150. Profit loss minus $35, minus 19%. The price we'd have to pay now or sold is culled from the PSA Auction Prices Realize tool, generally taking the most recent sales of any given card in any given condition as our barometer and leaning on recent eBay sales in some cases. Yeah, well, let's just say these cards are better viewed as long-term investments than speculative plays, and then we go on our merry way. But not before I explain just a bit. None of these guys were actually elected to the Hall of Fame this past year, so we didn't get any sort of boost. And with no publicity to speak of, several of these cards actually slipped in price. Maybe they were a bit inflated to start with. I mean, we probably weren't the only ones buying on the next Ted Simmons after all. But mark my words, when Nettles gets the call in 30 years or so, you can bet that that rookie card of his will dig out the most of the negative territory it traversed in the last 12 months. Easy peasy. But no matter what you think of my picks here, I hope you have a wonderful, happy Father's Day, if that's your thing.